That's right.
Oh. Well, thanks for taking my money. You guys can't reimburse me?
Nope.
That's bullshit, man.
It's the rules, brother. You signed the card when you came in.
Yes, I know. Well, I did, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You parked it right here, across the grass right now.
Why are you staring at me?
Because you're staring at me. I'm just asking why.
Okay. You don't belong in this hotel, so.
You're not. I've been here many times.
Well, if you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to get banned. What's that? Okay. Well, then you're going to be evicted out of that hotel. Well, look what you're doing. Your behavior is inappropriate.
Dude, you just served me $95.
Listen, you come to a hotel, there's rules of a hotel. That's not how we do business.
That's my girlfriend, bro.
But it's not how we do business.
Dude, be serious. Talk to me straight.
Listen, just back up.
No, talk to me. Don't tell me to back up.
I'm going to tell you to back up.
I said talk to me straight, though, bro.
I'm telling you how it is, and that's the way it is. If you want to stay in a hotel, you're going to abide by the rules. That's just the way it goes.
I said I'll pay more for it.
We don't do it that way. That's not the
I
acceptance.
rented it.
We don't do it that way.
So I had to say, when I signed in, I had to say I got my girlfriend.
That's correct. That is correct.
And if I don't say
When
that,
you check in,
if I don't say that,
when
I
you
can't
check in,
recorrect that.
when you check in, that's why they ask you that question.
Yeah, but I can't recorrect it, though.
No,
It's fucked up, man.
it's the way it is. We have
I
rules
didn't
for
know
a
she was
reason.
coming over, man.
We have
She
rules for a
called me,
reason.
Dude, I'm not getting pissed at you, bro.
I know you're not. I'm explaining. I'm explaining to you so you know.
I just wasted $95 here. I didn't know she was coming over. She said, "Oh, I want to come over." I said, "Fine, you can come over." I didn't know that.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's not the hotel we run. We run when you check in. We want to know who's there at that time, not later on. There's a reason behind all of that, and you know what I'm talking about.
I'm not trying to start with you, man, at all.
I'm not worried about that. I'm just being professional.
You kept coming at me, and I'm being professional with you. It just felt kind of bad because of the fact that I rented a room. I didn't know she was coming. Then she said, "Oh, I'm gonna come over." I said, "Fine." I called the front office and I tried to explain. I'll pay more.
I know I
for
was the person you
paid more.
talked to. Yeah.
I'll pay more for it. You know,
But we don't do that. We don't do that though.
So I didn't know that, dude. I've never checked in a hotel where I can't have no one.
Well, you know what? There's a lot of hotels. Let's go under here. It's raining. There's a lot of hotels now that won't even let you check in.
Yeah, I know. Fucking country club over
Yep,
here.
they won't let you
They
check in.
won't let you check in because of the fact that you're a Milwaukee resident.
Exactly.
I know.
So
But
that's
I've been here many times, man. They never
it.
did
Doesn't
that shit.
matter
They
though.
never did that though.
It doesn't matter. It's in order for us to even let you be here, we have to have those rules. If we don't have those rules, wait. Let me finish what I'm saying. If we don't have those rules, the city will come back and they won't license us.
So if I got another room with us too,
If you get another room, that's up to you. Whatever you want to do. But we don't do refunds.
then I got to pay double.
Yeah.
Sorry,
And
I'm not trying to be pissy, man.
it's okay, man. You know, I understand where you're coming from.
If you pay $100, man, I didn't know that, dude.
But we
I did
have
not
to
know that
follow
shit.
the rules of what the city is implementing because they're cutting down on prostitution and drug dealing. And this is one of the things that prostitution and drug dealing look like. Is people bring people in the middle of the night when they only have one person registered. That's why the hotels now are not doing local.
That makes sense. I agree with that.
We're one of the very few that are still taking local.
I didn't know. I had an argument with her and I thought she stayed there. I left. I came here, and she said, "No, I'm gonna come over here because of the fact that she got an argument too." And then I called the office. I didn't know that, bro.
So what
I
you
don't
do,
know that.
what you do is whenever you check in to a hotel, just to be safe, always say 2 people, even if you're not going to have 2 people.
I didn't know she was coming over.
Yeah, even if you're not going to, just so you later on when you do have somebody come, you don't have to come into trouble because we have to be like this to protect our license.
No, that makes sense because of prostitution. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
And
I'm not trying
and
to start nothing with you. I just
I'm
don't
not.
get it.
You know what?
I just
I've been
want
here 4 years. I go through this all the time.
I get it, bro. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean at you.
But we have to. The city literally is watching the hotels, literally. And if we get a police call for anything, that call goes against us to the city licensing board.
So do I gotta go somewhere else for a hotel room, or do I gotta rent the room with me?
Yeah, you're gonna have to rent a room with you and her. I can't add you to the registration card because if we start doing that, and they audit our records, and I'm telling you, they're being.
Right now?
You can rent another room if you want to. Yeah, whatever you want to do.
With it? I'm not trying to be.
Hey, I have no problem with it. But in the future, to save yourself money,
That's a lot of money.
just make sure that you say 2 right away. Even if you're not gonna have 2, it always because when you come later at the night.
I don't know that, man.
Well, I'm here to help you. But I also have to protect the establishment and the business, their license, and that's what I'm doing here. And MPD come through here quite a bit at night. I mean, as a matter of fact, Greenfield PD was just here, and MPD were here probably about 25 minutes ago. And they look for that stuff.
Got an argument with her fucking mom, so I didn't know she was coming.
So if you want to rent another room, do that. Go ahead. If you want to rent it here, it's up to you.
Are we okay then?
Okay. Yep.
You sure?
Yep.
Yeah, I apologize.
No problem, bro.
Thanks for the education, man.
No problem. Hey, next time you come here and those guys that are coming with you, I'm not going to tolerate the way that guy was talking, okay?
They were talking bad to you?
Yeah, and we're not going to tolerate that because it reflects on you.
No, yeah, I apologize.
You're bringing them with
they
you.
Left, I stayed.
Yeah.
That shows
So
you want
just-
your business, you know. You
Exactly,
want
but we just
Keep
don't
it
want
mutual.
anybody coming in here and swearing and getting, because he was getting pretty aggressive outside.
I'm
did?
so sorry.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
the tall, the real big one. The other two
I
were
would
polite.
come clean.
The other
Just
two were
left the
polite.
bar. Me and her, we want some
I'm
time
so
alone.
sorry for the disrespect.
We
Okay.
want time alone.
We did not want to bring
They
that
went away.
toleration.
Okay.
I just told him since we can't smoke inside, we're gonna go get a cigarette.
All right, you guys have a good night.
I am so
Enjoy your
sorry
stay.
for the disrespect.
Sorry about that, buddy.
Okay, bye-bye.
Your ID, please.
Psych.